Hi everyone, hope everybody had a great weekend. I certainly did. I know Cards fans everywhere did. As you can see, we are going to recap the three keys to the Cardinals' victory over the Cleveland Browns on Sunday. The Arizona Cardinals, the only undefeated team in the NFL at 6-0, and went 3-0 in a very tough stretch against the Rams, the 49ers, and the Cleveland Browns. Smoked the Rams, had a hard-fought win over the 49ers, and then smoked the Browns 37-14. Beat the heck out of Baker Mayfield in that game with 5 sacks. Also, Kareem Hunt, I know the calf injury, but even before he got injured, the Cardinals defense dominated this football game, holding the Browns to under 300 yards of total offense in the game. So let's go to the three keys of victory, shall we, everyone? I think we shall. So number one key to victory, the Cards stopped the Browns' vaunted rushing attack. To actually give the tip of the cap to the Cleveland Brownies, the Browns were the number one team in the NFL coming into the game running the football. And it's not like they have Lamar Jackson or Josh Allen or Justin Fields or any running quarterback. I mean, Baker Mayfield, you saw what happened when he tried to run. He got hit from behind twice and fumbled the football. Baker Mayfield is not a running quarterback. He is a pocket passer. In fact, usually Baker Mayfield gets in trouble when he gets the happy feet, was kind of the knock on Baker Mayfield before Kevin Stefanski kind of cleaned that up. But the Cardinals held the Browns to 73 yards total, less than 4 yards a carry in the game. I know Kareem Hunt got injured, but that was later in the game in the first half when the Browns tried to establish the run. The Cardinals defense shut them down. I know the Browns were missing 2 tackles, but hey, the Cards were missing Zach Allen. Josh Allen. I was just thinking, we were just watching the Monday night game. Zach Allen and Chandler Jones. So the fact that the Cardinals, with 2 of their best defensive linemen, were not playing, and they held the Browns to 73 yards rushing. It shows also holding Derrick Henry to 58 yards rushing was also quite an accomplishment, my friend. See Vance Joseph right there? He's happy. He's wearing the bird. He was very, very happy. But that was the big key to the game, stopping the running game. That's what the Cards did, and that's the biggest reason why they blew the Browns out. Number 2, Kyler Murray was protected. The Browns had 2 sacks, but very little pressure outside of that. Kyler Murray was sitting in a lounge chair all day, threw 4 touchdowns, converted many big third downs in the game. Of course, the 3rd and 21 early in the game to Christian Kirk on the side of the end zone was one of the bigger plays of the game, set the tone. The Cardinals went up 7-0, and then DeAndre Hopkins just doing DeAndre Hopkins things, nuke baby, taking a 14-yard touchdown to the house early in the second quarter on a 3rd and goal, play that looked broken, but because DeAndre Hopkins is amazing, was able to deke out a couple of corners and then carry a couple other Brownies to the end zone. Kyler Murray, 4 touchdowns, definitely the leading MVP candidate. That is not a Cards fan saying that. That is a football aficionado saying that. Right now they're 6-0. Kyler Murray is 74% completion percentage, just under 74%. The guy has been absolutely phenomenal. I don't think anyone could. I saw a jump from Kyler, but not this kind of jump, not to probably the top 5 quarterback in football, unequivocally. He's not even running the ball much this year. All right, and the third reason, the defense never let up. We could say same old Cards. Last play of the first half, Baker Mayfield's almost stumbling to the ground. It actually proved that he has a little bit of an arm. Throwing the ball over 60 yards down the field to Donovan Peoples-Jones, the Cardinals playing, I don't know what kind of prevent defense at the end of the first half. Come on, what else were they going to do with 3 seconds left on the clock? What do you think they're going to do, like a hook and ladder, like, the Stanford play, the Stanford Cal play? Come on, man. So, 23-14 at the half. Cardinals first possession. The second half, they punt. Here we go. Brownie's going to get back in the game. And then this play happened. Baker Mayfield thinking he's Lamar Jackson, thinking he can, outrun J.J. Watt. No, he couldn't. J.J. Watt stripped the ball from Baker Mayfield. Cardinals recovered the fumble, went down, scored a touchdown. The Browns forgot that DeAndre Hopkins is really good, and usually he catches the ball when he's defended, but when he's wide open, Kyler Murray throws a pass that I would have personally got. I mean, I don't have the best hands in the world, but I think I could have caught that pass in the back of the end zone. Put the game away, and then the Cardinals defense continued to shut him down. Went on a long fourth quarter drive. Got a little bit of a break on a roughing the passer But you know what good teams do? When they get a break from the refs or a break from the other team, they don't let up. And that's what the Cardinals did. So they're 6-0. Next week is the Houston Texans 17-point favorites. I would have to do some research to see when the last time the Cardinals were 17-point favorites. I know there was a game against the Rams in 2009. And the Rams, I got to remember the quarterback's name. It was a week 16, and the Cardinals, I think I want to say in that game they were 14-point favorites. They were also favored big in a couple games in 2015, but I don't think they were a 17-point favorite. That might be the biggest spread the Cardinals have been favored by since they've been in Arizona. But they need to savor this win. But now, you know, Coach Cliff Kingsbury might be back. It is great that actually Steve Keim hired Vance Joseph to be on the staff. I mean, it showed having a former head coach be an interim coach and step in was a huge benefit. They did not skip a beat in this game. I thought the Cards were going to win, but I thought it was going to be a close game. I did actually predict that the Cards were going to outgain the Browns. The Browns were averaging coming into the game over a yard per play more than their opponents. But that obviously came to an end on Sunday. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Follow me at drewsports.com. Got some great content. Got the Drew rating. The Cardinals are still number 2 in the league behind Buffalo in that rating, but I know that Buffalo has steamrolled teams, but the Bills are not going to be number 1 in the power rankings. I'm just going to give a little spoiler. Arizona is going to get the bump up to number 1. You'll have to see the rest of my power rankings tomorrow. Check it out on drewsports.com. Also follow me on Twitter at StuDrew. Please follow me, and maybe I'll follow you back. We could talk about some Cardinals. We could talk about some NFL. I was kind of chatting about Monday night's game, about how awesome Derrick Henry is at football. But I appreciate your support. Y'all have yourselves a wonderful day. I will see you very soon. Bye.